Alright, sup chat, and hello Crixel, the man, the myth, the legend's back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about myself. Oh, my mic's all the way over here. Let me bring it a bit closer. But welcome to, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of clickbaited chat. This most likely isn't going to be the finale because when I tallied up how many levels we had left to do, there are 13 levels, and I could tackle it all out today, but I'd rather take my time with it because this is the top 10 levels of VLDC5. This is the cream of the crop. This is number 10 through 1 out of 98. This is the cream of the crop, top 10 levels, but I kind of baited you again because there are 2 levels that were missing, i.e. 2 disqualified levels, and like last episode, welcome back, Crixel. Hopefully you've been well. It's been a while since I've seen you. I genuinely hope you are well. Say Crispy Rice! The K&K crew is back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Today has been a blessed night, day, evening, afternoon. So, I'll keep it short. The 2 disqualified levels, I did bait Chad into saying don't get your hopes up because I wouldn't be able to find them. Well, I managed to find one of them, of the 2. Unfortunately, the second one, I only have a name to give it, and the level name was called, because I actually found the submissions page for the last episode. I finally found it. So yes, I recovered 1 disqualified level. Spoiler alert, don't get too excited because
I was a bit disappointed with what I found. But anyway, so yeah, the one disqualified level, because there's two of them, the one that I couldn't find, the level name was called, let me search it up. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? It would be a darn shame if no one did. Wow, I am being so, like, totally not reverse psychology in chat. Oh my god. Holy moly. Wow, what am I talking about? Okay, so where is the ranking list? Because, yeah, so the two disqualified levels were by Vink and xjakku. So I think the one level I couldn't find was, yeah, so Vink's level I couldn't recover. I only have a name to give it. Apparently the level name was called Mystic Moonlight Temple, so based on that name, I feel like it would have been a very pretty level. But alas, the Link's dead. Wayback Machine Link was dead as well. Nothing I could do about it. So already, that's one. Like, it's a VLDC staple, right? Each VLDC has one lost level that is unrecoverable, and that always pains me. But the other one, by xjakku, I did technically recover it, and the level is called Another Grassland. But let me tell you, I'm gonna load it up right now. So, as you can see at the bottom, this is xjakku's lost level. This is his VLDC5 level. Right here, Another Grassland. Are you excited? This level has been lost in time for ages. I delved deep for it. A 2013 level, finally seen the day of light. And it's in all this glorifying glory. So I present to you Another Grassland by xjakku. So that was Another Grassland by xjakku. Hopefully you enjoyed the disqualified level. Yup. That was one of the submissions for VLDC5. That was it. You heard the Bowser kind of, yeah, you heard the Bowser sound effect, and that was the level. GG's. When I saw that, I was like, are you serious right now? So, based on that, I will be ranking it, but let me tell you, the yeah, the Grassland, it was Another Grassland. Not a Grassland, another one. So, all things considered, it was more unique than Luigi's Revenge. No, I'm just kidding. So I thought of this in the back of my head. Another Grassland is probably going to be our officially worst rank level of all of VLDC5. I thought Luigi's Revenge wasn't going to be topped, but you know what Luigi's Revenge has over Another Grassland? So, Another Grassland isn't even a level. Let's put the sarcasm aside. It is not a level. I couldn't even move. You load into the level, and you beat the level. And all you see is a bright white screen. Mario looked a bit pale white, you know what I mean? But what is there to talk about, you know? That was the level. It's a lost level. It was a disqualified level. You could probably guess why it was disqualified. But there you go. So the reason why it's not better than Luigi's Revenge, even though Luigi's Revenge was an absolute copy and paste from VLDC4, the one thing they changed in Luigi's Revenge that gives it the upper hand over Another Grassland, they fixed a message box. That's it. That's the only thing that's making Luigi's Revenge not be last place. So I'll put here disqualified level. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put away one placement because the other disqualified level couldn't recover it, can't play it, can't base it on anything other than the level name, which it would not be fair to rank. So that would leave 10 levels left. So yeah, not really much else. I feel like I kind of I shouldn't say I cheated, but it is technically a level, right? It had the title, it had a level to it. The level was just a split second long. There's not much else to say about it. So like aesthetics, what kind of aesthetics, you know? I'll put a 1.5 because they changed Mario's color. Gimmick, there is no Grassland. Consistency, there's no jank. Playability, there is no playability. I mean, technically there is if you enjoy walking on the overworld. But creativity, 1.5 as well because they changed the color. Whoop-de-doo. And username, even though it doesn't really matter. I mean, xjakku does sound pretty cool, I'll be honest. So I'll give you a 6. So yeah, that was the disqualified level. And that's the only disqualified level I'll be showing. So we're officially, like 10 minutes into the stream, we are officially starting the top 10 levels. No more disqualified levels, no more non-top 10 levels. We're starting the quote-unquote finale. Will I do 10 levels in one stream? Who knows? So I know I can choose this level because the last episode I was like, hey, this is 10th place. Or was it Mysterious Hole? Either way, let's find out. Because yes, I'll be doing it in order now. Instead of going from like 13th place to 27th place to 96th to 87th. We're going from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 and so forth. So is TOFFEE Terrain by Agent Q our first top 10 level? I gotta find it now. Alright, Agent Q. Agent Q is 5th place, so we are not playing this yet. So Mysterious Hole. It's a butthole. By BMF54123 should be our first top 10 level. So BMF, yes. Alright, we're officially starting. So this is the first top 10 level. Mysterious Hole by BMF54123. This is 10th place out of 96. The score of 26.33. 26.33 out of 30. I can speak English. So I'm excited. Compared to VLDC4's top 10 levels, I think only one top 10 level made it on my top 10 list. So will VLDC5's top 10 levels reach our top 10? Let's find out. Alright, it's looking a little dark. I can't go in there. I guess I wonder if we're gonna have some like flip side shenanigans. Okay, we're outside now. Mysterious Hole, my butt! See, I thought about playing Pokemon today, but I really wanted to do the finale. I kind of held it off for a bit too long. And I didn't stream on Saturday, so here we are. Because, yeah, next is VLDC6, and, oh, nice shading. Next is VLDC6, and we're going to, is that death? Cool. I should have figured, but, yeah, next is VLDC6, and while I can go down and VLDC6 is here, we're not actually going to be playing on this ROM hack, chat. That's a little sneak peek for you. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what VLDC6 is gonna have planned. And honestly, so am I, because I'm technically going into it blind as well, right? As I was for VLDC 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Because the only ones I haven't played yet are VLDC6, 10, 13, and 14. I know, a pretty interesting row of numbers, right? But that's just how many collaborated hacks of the VLDCs were, right? Because, like, technically, I can play VLDC 10 right now, right? I would just have to download each entry separately, and that's pretty lame, so... Okay, well, I hope I didn't need to... Do I use it in here? I'm just gonna hold on to it. Nice background, by the way. Ooh. Man, this is... okay, so it wants me to hit a... So we got... This already reminds me of the investigation. Why is there water tiles here? Alright, are we gonna get a double yum chat? Nope. Oh! Ah! A trial through the forest wins a mysterious switch. The traveler finds a beam of emerald bright as the day pierces the darkness and lights the way. You know what? That was not the transition I was expecting, but that's badass. Look at that. Touche. Ooh. Starting the top 10 pretty spicy, if I say so myself. This actually, look at the background too. This is awesome. This is what you expect from the top 10, right? This is awesome so far. The level itself is just fine, but the aesthetics, I gotta admit, is putting a smile on my face, honestly. You know what? Maybe I'll do a face cam for the top 10. Press 1 if you want a face cam. I feel like it's only fitting. I went, oh, don't drop on me, please. Only fitting if I do a face cam. Where do... Ooh! Is it C? Jeez. Okay. I did not expect that, and that nearly spooked that bejesus out of me. Can I go up there? It looks like I can, but... don't really see a way of doing so. Oh. Alright, we're pressing the red switch now. Let's get this yump. Oh, I got it! Oh my god! From the Dungeon of Fire and Stone the wary traveler, I know English, emerges alone. A light of ruby, beautiful and bold, reveals the path to treasures of gold. I should probably say it in my more dramatic voice. Yeah! Ain't that cool? Oh my god! That's a lot of moolah. Oh, oh. I like how these things are the bottom piece of a Switch Palace, right? But they look like coins. Mushroom. Alright. Fucking banger start to our top 10. Let's go, chat. Alright, face cam? Sure. Ugh, it's only fitting for the top 10, right? Even though I haven't done a face cam for previous top 10s, but you know what? I'm down. So, let's get my ugly face up in here. There we go. There's me. My desk is a mess. Probably should have cleaned up before I did so. Maybe get a better... Like, if I do face cam more often, I should if I sit back, I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get, right? And if I lean in, I remember why I don't really do face cams now, but I won't let that deter from the top 10. But anyway, that was the first top 10 level. So I really like this storyline going for it. The background was really nice. The first section was lacking a little bit, like a tiny bit, mainly because the second half was kind of baller. As for level though, it was kind of just mid, unfortunately. But that's the thing with some levels is if the aesthetics are nice, then you kind of forget about how the level plays out. As in, if the level was boring or not. I won't say it was boring, but it felt empty, right? It felt empty. But other than that, banger level. Compared to, I mean, I'm going to throw shade at VLDC4 again, but the first level of VLDC4, it was a level called The Investigation. Considering it was top 10 officially ranked, I ranked it like 40th place. So just goes to show, right? As for this level, though, let me go to the ranking list. Where is it? Alright. Ranking list. So, yeah. Level itself was fine, but the storyline was cool. Yeah, not really much else to say. Very, very solid level. Can I see it being in our top 10 already? Okay, so the aesthetics were really nice, but the level itself was just short, right? And despite, I kept track of the time as well, by the way. I thought we were running pretty low. So I don't know about this. Because yeah, Castle Street is a very polarizing level, but I do think that it's still better. Because I'm mainly basing this level on the level itself. Just platforming and enemies and obstacles and all that, right? And yeah, so like this had more level. Beach Cavern did. Trenton Reznor's Home did. Wraithwreck also did. I'm not saying it's down here. I really do think it's up here somewhere, but okay, there is the tower, and that level was also very pretty. The level itself was fun. Oh, welcome back, Crixel. It doesn't look like it, but the face cam will be on once I switch back to the mainstream. Here, I'll show right now. Hoi. So, the tower had a level to it, but the aesthetics were a problem, and the level, as the extra notes suggest, it had a time issue. This one level kind of did as well. Hydrate? Oh, did you, oh, you did. Okay. Let me go get it real quick. Hey. I have lots of drinks to go around today, but I'm thinking I'll have some juice today. Ooh, lucky me. I picked out a good one. Ugh. I got some Minute Maid fruit punch. They're delicious. Thank you, Crispy Rice. If stream's delayed, Crixel, maybe just restart the stream. It's gonna be like 2 minutes before he hears that. Alright. So ranking list. I'll just cut to the chase. Despite the level kind of lacking, it's still better than the tower. So chug chug chug, I'm gonna get a brain freeze if I do that. I had about 3 sips. So I think that's enough. So, Mysterious Hole. Funny name, pretty cool level. No, Crispy Rice wanted me to chug the fruit punch, which I'm not going to do. I will hydrate a little bit more though. Alright. So aesthetics. The shading was nice. The background was pretty cool. The lava was cool. The reason why it's not a 10. Oh, Fruit Punch, it is Minute Maid. Not sponsored by, but... So it's not a 10 because of the forest section. I did jump to my death, which was borderline a blind jump. So not a 10 because of that. Gimmick, it kind of had a storyline to it, but it just had a storyline to it. The aesthetics didn't really match it though. So consistency, not. I'm trying to think. It doesn't. I'm just gonna say it doesn't deserve a 10 because there's some really niche things that if I talk about, it's gonna sound pretty pathetic. But that's why I'm just gonna put it at. Okay, okay. The gameplay, I'll put it 8.5. It was very fun. I don't think it's a 9 though, but it was still very fun. Creativity with the Switch Palace stuff, those were pretty cool. Because I got Omega baited, where I was like, okay, we're gonna do a Yump here. Oh wait, it's on layer 2. So, I'll give you a 8.5 as well. I'll even put gameplay as a 9. It was fun. Our username. The username is probably the weakest thing here because what are all the numbers? What are the letters for? So let's do the math. Let's say 5 minus 4 is 1, plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. I'm not gonna give it a 7. I'll just give you a 4. It's probably some dude's initials, but that's what I think. Alright, that is the first level of our top 10. It did not get top 10 in my list, but it's still very good. So kudos. Alright, next level. We are looking for... where's my ranking list? We're looking for Underway's level. So let's go down the list. Underway, underpants? Unless freaking Ragey, the person who made this, made a collaboration hack, they have tended to get the usernames wrong. Okay, there it is. So you got the Bubble Forest by Underway. This is also 10th place, so we got a tie for top 10 with a score of 26.33 out of 30. So let me put that on here and let's jump into it. So I expect a lot of bubbles. Oh, cutscenes. Shout out to VLDC3. VLDC3 was full of cutscenes like this. Alright. One day, everyone in Mountain Valley was happy. But then... the water in the whole valley started flying up into the sky. Logic. Nice cutoff, by the way, on the berry. You know, I gotta point it out. The people noticed that it was flying to a certain point. The Bubble Forest. Roll credits. They told Mario about it, and then he quickly ran into the forest. That was kind of a tongue twister. Alright, storyline. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking should have been. There's a lot of these levels in like VLDC 11 and 10 and so forth that I was hoping that they would make bubbles like that. Oh yeah, I kind of messed that up. I assumed I was supposed to hit it out of the bubble, but I like the... oh, that was a throw block, okay. The aesthetics, again, are very scenic. Die. Okay, get rid. Aw. I don't get why some bubbles are kind of full of it, full of shit. No, I'm just kidding. But some of them are clear, like this one. I think what these big circles are for are just recolored. You know those Bowser balls in the final boss? Ah! That scared me, sorry. I think it's just those yeah, it is. So it's a little history lesson. So these bigger bubbles are recolors of the gray bowling balls that Bowser throws in the final boss in the original vanilla version, and these smaller ones are just recolors of the bubble enemies from like Forest of Illusion. I sound like such a nerd talking about all that, but there you go. Alright, let's see if I can bring the P-switch with me. I did. What can we use it for? I got it with me. It's probably gonna end up killing me. Oh, is that fake ground? It is. Alright, well, so the tower that I was talking about when we were ranking Mysterious Hole kind of had aesthetics like that too, which, I mean, if you're gonna make it look like ground like this I can understand, right? But the one where it's like, hey, you can land on this. Psych! Stupid. Alright. Glad we're not... We could go back in there if we wanted. Yeah, so you can see up here. That's the bubble enemies I was talking about. Alright, you know what? Peace out, P-switch. I feel like it's gonna end up killing me. I say that as, without the P-switch, I almost just end up dying. Let's go down. Maybe not. I don't know if I can make that. Actually, I can. Alright. Silly looking bubble. And it was just for a bunch of coins. Okay. Sure! I can't see the ground. I cannot see the ground. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna... Peace! So yeah, just a solid level so far. I missed the shell jump. I wasn't even close. It didn't even hit the wall. Let me... Ugh. Need to straighten it out. Kind of like playing like this. Oh my god, I missed the shell jump again. I'm being a little goofy with the face cam. What can I say? That fireball jumped higher. That is a Super Mario fireball. You jumped higher than Mario there. God damn. Oh, I gotta go through this cutscene again. But as she goes, now that we know how the level plays out, it feels like silence bot. I noticed you before you even the message even showed up on stream. Stupid. Oh, I'm stuck in here. I like how the bots have been getting a little creative with their usernames now. At first, it would be just, you know, a proper bot name. You got a bunch of letters and numbers. Now you got proper words. Wet snap. Alright, that's enough acknowledging the bot. We say silence bot and we move on. Yeah, I'm gonna throw shade at... Oh my god, I cannot shell jump. It's the face cam, it's the face cam. Just make it up excuses. Alright. Yeah, that jumps really high. God damn. Can I enter that? Imagine if I could. Oh, I don't got a big mushroom for that. Looks like I just missed a Yoshi coin. Oh well. So honestly, this is how you make a good water level. When it's mostly grounded, and you just have these bubbles to jump in. Kind of reminds me, I'm gonna throw shade at this one level. I forget what it was called, but it was one of the earlier VLDC5 levels where the level was straight up, what am I trying to say? It was layered for a proper, just grounded level like this, right? But the whole level was underwater. It's like, what the hell? If you're curious about the level, I mean, okay, you know what? Let's go see what this says first. After Mario followed the water for some time, he noticed a pipe that led to the top of the bubble forest. We will go in there after I check out what's down here. Oh, it's just... Do I even have enough coins for this? I did! Look at that. Alright, in we go. We're going above Bubble Forest, chat. Ooh. I like the... I don't... Like the saturation? Is that the word I should be using? But it has this orangish color to it. And it's really pretty. That's not solid. I got hit with that twice now. Respawning to Bubble Forest. Done. Cute. Cute. I mean, I should have just figured from the beginning of the level, right? But it just looks so standable. I want to stand on it, chat. Come on now. Alright. As I was talking about the aesthetics, it might be a bit much in this section, but the saturation that this level has honestly makes the level very pretty. I still don't like these grounded parts. Only say that because I died to it? No, not actually. Don't really get... I know there was some levels back then where I would say, like, okay, the aesthetics is a bit much. And you can kind of make a case for this level, because you look at the screen right here, where you got orange background, orange hue, tree, branches, water drops, berries, bushes, bush, pipe, mole area, these random dots, and leaves. So there was levels in the past where it was a bit much like that, but I don't really feel it here. Because like I said, I do like the aesthetics going on in here. Oh, I probably need this. Get out. Even here, it looks so, you know, bland right here, but I don't know, I actually don't know how they do that where the platform, or not the platform, but just the scenery there drops into the water smoothly, right? Because if you try to do that in Lunar Magic, there's going to be cut off there, so touche. Alright, there's the end. Finally, Mario had found the reason for the water flying up. It was the green orb that appeared in a tale the villagers like to tell. Alright, GG's. Orb. Alright, yeah, 2 levels to start off the top 10 are both bangers in their own right. My biggest problem with this level, though, has to be the aesthetics. I died to it twice. The first time was just to test the waters, pun intended. But the second time, it was just muscle memory. I thought I could land there. I died. Move on, you know? So, other than that, very cool gimmick. They didn't really do a whole lot with the whole bubble gimmick, though, because it's pretty unfair that I'm relating it to a similar level in freaking VLDC 12, 7 years after VLDC 5, but they're very similar. So that's why I'm kind of relating it to, because sure, this level had the whole bubble fiasco, but it was kind of just there as aesthetics, you know? You didn't really interact with it. You did for some parts, but should have done a bit more with it, you know? I know I'm kind of downgrading these levels, but sometimes I really have to nitpick, because I can just say for each level, oh yeah, this has been the best level by far. Well, we got to talk about all the positives, and there is an overwhelming amount, but also got to talk about, you know, trying to think what the judges are thinking, why this is 10th and not, you know, 9th, 8th, 7th, etc., right? So overall, aesthetics were nice. You could see it being a little overpowering. I didn't mind it though. The gimmick was super cute. It had a pretty nice storyline, but it was kind of just, I'm not saying a lazy ending to the story, but it's like, hey, the reason why the water was rising up to Bubble Forest is because of an orb. I mean, I gotta give credit, at least it wasn't a cliche, oh, it's up to Bowser's antics again. So time for ranking. I actually don't know where I want to put this. So, the aesthetics are nice. The level did offer a bit more than Mysterious Hole. But I do think Mysterious Hole was a bit more exciting, which is pretty unfair to say. But I actually think this level can go to top 10, unlike Mysterious Hole. It had a cute gimmick, and they really utilized it well. So I don't know where I want this, actually. It's not something where I'm like, okay, no, let me restart. So, the gimmick I have seen before multiple times, not counting the one in VLDC 12, right? And all these levels are ranked as high as they are because they had something, for the most part, had something I never seen before, and I'm a sucker for that. But I'm not saying, like, we could go down the list. So, Places Color had something I'd never seen before. The Flip Side didn't. Punishing Pothole didn't. Neon Pipeline, I think, did. Level Name Too Long didn't. Scaraboo Ink was good for the aesthetics. Maroon Lagoon was hard. And, you know what? Yeah, so I'm going to change the ranking list a bit here. Forsaken Fortress absolutely deserves to go up over Gloomy Grassland. Like, I can't really justify my reason why I think Mysterious Hole isn't top 10, but the Bubble Forest is. But I do think that Bubble Forest deserves top 10. 9th place to be exact. Because, like, Mysterious Hole, as a level, was pretty bland, right? The aesthetics itself were top-notch. Same with the Bubble Forest. But what Bubble Forest had over Mysterious Hole was an actual level. Again, I mean no disrespect to Mysterious Hole. If you want me brutally honest, I liked Mysterious Hole more than Bubble Forest. So, But I do think that just overall, they take a cute gimmick, they centered around it, they utilized it somewhat enough. I still think they could have done a bit more to it, but okay, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. So I know around the world, but I do want to see. Oh, look at that. It's right here. Well, you may as well check it while I'm here. So this, there was this level too. This level was pretty, and the level was legit as well. I don't know, man. There's so many good levels at the cream of the crop I'm looking at now. What about Beach Cavern? What was that level about that I really liked? Oh, there it is. So yet again, another very solid level. So I don't know. Does freaking... Oh gosh, I didn't mean to save state where... Oh, it was right here. Cool. Because, okay, these two levels were better than the Bubble Forest, but just the overall feel, the Bubble Forest is better, question mark? I mean, I don't want to put it right beside Mysterious Hole, because that would be a little too cliche, but I'm looking at everything else around, and hey, there's no way it's down here. And it's absolutely better than, like, these levels right here. I don't know, man. Maybe I do just put it beside Mysterious Hole, as cliche as it sounds. No. I think it's better than Beach Cavern, but it's not better than the Around the World. So that's what I'll do. I think... Oh, we're missing a number again. Great. You know what I could do? I guess that. Is this what I want? So yeah, Castle Street was pretty unique. Around the World was much more solid. But I still think the Bubble Forest is just... Like, as a level, it's not better than these ones, but I guess it's the feel of it. The feel of this level feels just more solid, like more polished. Is that what I want to say? Not really. I don't know. I think it could go 12. Maybe when we finalize the rankings, it could move up, but for now, it'll just go 12. So yeah, aesthetics 9.5, gimmick was really cute 8.5, consistency whole point off for the two aesthetic scenarios. Playability pretty decent, and yeah, just the name. And creativity, 8.5. Our username, Underway, sounds like underpants for some reason, but that's pretty funny. So this level, the one word I got for it is cute. The level was cute. I do, I'm still thinking about it. Maybe it does deserve to go at 9th place like I thought at first. But I have to think about it more. So we'll see. But either way, the fact that, like, just metaphorically speaking, these levels are kind of making me sweat. Because I'm just, like, they're both really good. But are they top 10 in my list? I'm looking at all the other top 10 levels, it's like, maybe not. But I definitely think I'm going to be back for it. Alright, next level. We're moving to 9th place. We got GeminiRage. I remember this person from a lot of VLDCs. I think their level was somewhere on the left, if I remember correctly. Yep. Cool. So we got Glyph Edifice. That is or Glyph? Glyph? I don't know why I said Glyph. Glyph Edifice by GeminiRage. This is 9th place. We're moving finally into the single digits. The score of 26.50 out of 30. So here we go. It's a desert level. I mean, if you couldn't tell already, right? Kind of reminds me of another level called, I kid you not, Desert. That I think got ranked 7th in either VLDC 4 or 3. I think 4. I always mix up VLDC 4 and 3 a lot, so... Ooh! Ooh, I want a feather. Alright, time to break the level, chat. Not actually, though. Unless... Oh. Imagine, though, a freaking top 10 level being breakable like that. I can get another feather. My eyes did not deceive me. Don't mind if I do. Alright, into the pyramid we go. Ew! What kind of water is this? Very sandy, dirty water? It doesn't look very pleasing. And not in a poop funny joke kind of way, you know? Alright, a third feather? No thank you. I mean, thank God this level's underground like this, right? Because if they hooked us up with two feathers, technically one, but you could kind of cheat like that. What am I saying? Yeah, if there was a tryhard, they would just fly over the entire level, right? And that'd be no fuego. I mean, I mentioned it in past episodes / streams where the reason why feathers are rare to come by in VLDC levels is with what I just said. You can fly over the levels, and that would just be no fun, right? Looks like an hourglass. So like, if you give the player a feather, you're kind of just trying to play, like, just kind of hoping that whoever plays the levels don't fly over the level, right? And play it legit. And I am one of those people who try to play it legit. For the most part. Haha. No. Alright, which way are we going? I see a door. Don't kill me. Reset door? Is that a bird? So yeah, like here I could fly if I wanted to. Cry if I want to. Hey! Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, thank God they give us a lot of time for my dumbass. They even added a reset door. Oh no, Yoshi coin for us though. Alright, so far, just a solid level with a very vanilla feel to it. And again, I'm not saying that as a bad way, because, because Gloomy Grassland that I was debating on, is that a Sphinx? Gloomy Grassland, which is currently 9th place, is nothing special about it. I'll say it. Is nothing special. Oh, that's a wall. But I ranked it high because as a vanilla level, because, I mean, hello, the whole contest is vanilla level design contest. As a vanilla level, it was top freaking notch. So, also those walls keep baiting me. So that's why I'm trying to not be biased with some levels, right? Because if a level doesn't look as pretty, like this one, for example, technically isn't the prettiest level we played, right? But in terms of vanilla, you know, in terms of vanilla, it is pretty. We're really backtracking for this Assuming P-switch that we eventually get. Do I go top or bottom? I'm going top first. I picked right. I'll go to the right. I don't trust myself. Okay. Oh! Oh, jeez. That actually made me jump a bit. I was like, ooh, you know? Alright. Ooh. Alright. Looks like we gotta hurry up. I'm really glad for these bridges. Kinda have to be be speedy for that, don't you? We're outside. We are on top. Oh, excuse me. We are on top of the. Why did I almost say elevator? On top of the pyramid. That took a lot of effort for me to say for some reason. Okay, I kind of don't want to die right now. Which, by the way, the 2 levels that we played already, Bird took his eye. The 2 levels that we played already, you know, I mean, I kind of say it myself. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like that one hockey team's logo. I think it's the Chicago Red Wheels, or I don't know sports. You may roast me if you may do so. So I kind of have to hurry up. Okay, that is the end of the level. Don't know where the last Yoshi... Oh, the last Yoshi coin was the one we missed.
26.
Alright. I'm gonna hope that the reset doors also reset your time, because if you messed up one of those puzzles and had to use a reset door, you would not have enough time to finish it. And like, I said this before with some other levels, the time is an issue because think of it in the judge's shoes. They have to look at every crooked nanny. They play through the level multiple times. They probably even open it up in Lunar Magic and look at every little bit of detail. So you gotta give them you know, the time to look at every crooked nanny, kind of like what I was doing. But as you saw near the end, I finished the level with like 70 in-game seconds, which if you noticed, the in-game time goes faster than real-life seconds, you know? So the level itself, despite it being 9th place, I do think that the top 10 levels, 10th place levels, were more solid than this one. Because, as I was talking about, in terms of vanilla, it is a good level, but I have played better vanilla levels. No offense, because, again, I give the utmost respect to all these top 10 finishers, but just my cup of tea. Ooh. So, yeah, it's just solid. Like, there's not really anything creative. The P-switch runs were pretty cute, but it's nothing new, right? It's just, yeah, it's just solid. Not really much else to say. And there is something else to say. This is, unfortunately, the weakest one in the top 10 so far, and that's not really being fair, but in comparison, it is. So with that said, yeah, this one technically had a time issue, the same with the tower, but I do think it could go pretty low. Because this one, yeah, as a vanilla level, it is legit, but I have played better vanilla levels, like Gloomy Grassland, for example. So, yeah, it could probably go pretty low. I'm gonna check Low Souls level. I remember there was something about that level that was really good. There it is. Oh, it's this level, right. I don't think it's enough for me to give it an 8. Gimmick, we're in a desert, we're going inside a pyramid. Pretty cool. Consistency. So I don't know if the reset doors does get reset the time. I should, you know what? Let's just replay the level and find out for sure, because it really is gonna matter if the. Yeah, we started at level at 600 seconds, so it's kind of absurd that I almost ran out of time playing the level. Because yeah, if the time resets, then that's good. But if the time doesn't, then like I said, if the time doesn't, then yeah, you're gonna run out of time, and you won't be able to complete the level first try, and that's gonna count as a penalization. I hope I don't have to go too far for a reset door. I know the second one was kind of near the end of the level, but I know there was a first one that was a bit shorter compared to the latter. So let's try to what I'm trying to get to right now. So I'm not gonna collect the midway. There was also the walls here that kind of broke my brain in a way, i.e. like, I don't know which one I can walk through and which one I can't. I don't think that's enough to put aesthetics at 7. I think it's fine at 7.5. If anything, I was kind of debating with myself. Okay, so here's a reset door. 475. The time doesn't reset. Okay, that is a big problem then. See? That's how you gotta check. Alright, because of that, yes, I did technically have enough time to beat the level the first time around. But if you fail the puzzle by some miracle and you have to go to that reset door, you would not have enough time. Just one fail, you would not have enough time to beat the level. Guaranteed. Unless you hurried your ass up, but yeah, because of that, that's a penalization right there. So I'm going to put it all the way down to 22nd instead. What a shame. So yeah, I'm going to put impossible first try if fail puzzle is what I'm going to put. I could be a little more rude with the penalization, but in terms of level, other than that, I think it's better than all of these. So only falls back just a tiny bit. So yeah, we'll put 7.5, 7.5 here. I'll put a 9.9 because of the reset door fiasco. Playability, it was just fine, 7.5, and creativity, also a 7.5. Just, yeah, overall, it was just a solid level with a penalization to go up with it, so. Alright, username, GeminiRage, isn't that the Mega Man enemy? I think so. I did like Mega Man, so I'll give you a 7. It isn't very unique, but still. Alright, that is our 9th place level. Where is my ranking list? We are going to 8th place. Oh, psych! We're jumping to 6th place because we got a 3-way tie for 6th. So let's see if we can find one of them. Where did I put my controller? Alright. And we're off on a search for a 6th place level. Is this one? It is! So we got End Procrastination by Louis37. I already know this is going to be a banner, and that's not biased because this person, I think, was on the team that made my favorite hack jump. So, a little biased. Yeah, this is 6th place with a score of 26.83 out of 30. Let's do it. We got secret exit. Shout out to Tropical Lad. That's my nickname, by the way. I'm gonna just restart the level. Gotta get rid of all our power-ups because that is the VLDC standard. I still give myself credit for doing that, by the way. Starting each level with no power-ups because I'm not throwing shade, but I have seen other streamers that just keep their power up from other levels. It's like, not really, you know? Ooh, look at this underground section. Underwater section? This is very deluge looking, ain't it? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's what I'm going with. Oh, I got this guy. Okay, I hope I get a shell or something soon. I assume we didn't skip out on much. I kind of have to hurry up. Goomba is a bit risky. Alright, let's get out. I don't like that guy. We got... It's tomato. A very tomato-looking aesthetics, isn't it? Kind of an eyesore, actually. I'm looking at it, I can feel my eyes being a little bothered by it. Maybe it's just, it's not the saturation, but it's something to it. Alright. Ah! Ah, that freaking signing dude ruined my fire flower. Oh. I mean, we gotta replay this level either way. For a secret exit. Whoa. Oh, don't come this way. I'm just... This whole level's just about, I'm out of here! Oh my god! Gonna check that pipe. That felt like a confident holding upwards, and I did not enter the pipe, therefore I cannot enter the pipe. Alright, gotta go through this section again. Jeez. I'm surprised I got that slide out. Not that one, apparently. Alright, look at me speedrunning. I just won't go into that underwater section. It lasted a bit too long. This level's just all about rushing, because I don't want to deal with the enemies that are showing up in it. Why does that guy bounce? You notice that? Same with that one! What the heck? Giving me heart attacks over here. Right now, there was something up there, by the way. Ah, oh. I mean, still cool, but no. You know what? Let's go to bottom path this time. Ooh. Why is it? The creator knew what they were doing with that one spike. One spike is all it took for me to just like clutch my buttocks. I can't believe I got that bounce on the chuck. Whoa! Gee. Auto generator in my top 10 level? Nuh-uh. Nice cutoff. Come on, Louis. Maybe something is their first showing in a VLDC. I'm totally not biased. This level is... It's dark is what it is. Oh, can I even get that, actually? Yes, I can. Oh, you actually got to do a little, not trick shot, but moon! Midway! RNG! I probably shouldn't have save stated there, but... Alright, that's the secret exit. Cool. Not really, well, it is kind of secretive, but... What's the word I'm looking for? Uninspired? Question mark? I'm saying that with a whole lot of confidence. Yeah, this whole level is just about rushing, isn't it? Alright, screw it! Speedrun time! Woo! You know, I'm kind of surprised I didn't die there. There's actually a game recently that kind of rekindled that time trial in me. Because, again, like back when Mario... Oh my god. Mario Kart 7 came out, I time trialed a bit back then. And I probably held a few world records. I mean, I did time trial a lot, and I think I world record, like, Maka Woohoo because of the glitch. The Yaltra shortcut on that track. I'm not saying I held it for a long time, right? But I just like to brag that I probably held it at one point or another. Even if it may have been for just like a day or a week. So this level is just normal so far. And that's the midway again. So let's see if the second half's any cooler. The background is. But yeah, this level... Oh god, I was just hard cranking it right there. I was like death gripping the right button during that hit stun. Alright. I do like how the background looks in this section. It's very pretty. But yeah, just overall, I mean, no offense, it's still just like mid. There's some cute setups in here, and in terms of vanilla, once again, it is pretty solid, but the one thing I like about this level is it's really keeping you on your tippy toes. Because there's just times where it's like, you know, look out! Boss time? Why? This is very evil looking. Hey, guess who's waiting for you, feeble plumber? Don't get lost. Big board boo. Or sorry, big board. Nice pun. Alright, let's... Is that the enemy? Die. Alright. I killed the big board boo. The BBB. Alright, we got this. Why can't I drop down? Was that the freaking layer 2 doing its magic? I was kind of just trying to, like... Oh, thank you. I was kind of just trying to drop down at the ledge, and it felt like there's something pushing me back. It probably didn't seem like it on the stream, but to me, I definitely felt like, you know, what the heck, right? Oh well, I guess we're back here. I haven't thought in my head, it probably sucked to die there, mainly because it's an auto-scroller, but... Man, not really anything else to say about this level. There's a little bit of, like, not inconsistencies, but just small niche things that didn't exist in the previous levels, i.e. you had the cutoff, and what was the other one that I was like, yeah, that's kind of a problem? It was something in the first half. I don't think it was the secret exit. The secret exit was something, just like unrelated, that I said, oh, it's uninspired, which, I mean, to get the key, it was like a cute setup, right? But it's another case of, are the, you know, really tiny niche things enough for it to, you know, kind of give it that extra edge over some other levels? And I say, not really. I mean, this level has the very creative, hard-coded auto-scroller from the original Super Mario World, and I always say that when a level does this in VLDC, that is extremely, unique. That's a funny-looking door. Alright, there's the boss! Alright, slight photosensitivity warning, I guess. Nice voice crack. Well, there's lots of boos about. Big Boo Boss. BBB. Okay, that sucks. So, I mean, I'm not gonna bombard the excuses, but my jump didn't come out. That one platform wasn't solid, and my jump didn't come out. GG's, go next. The level is kind of showing its colors right now. That was a blind jump. That was a blind jump. Yeah, this level, unfortunately, is kind of leaving a sour taste in my mouth right now. An unsavory taste, as I kind of picked up for this VLDC. Instead of calling a level bad, I kind of just call it, yeah, this is an unsavory level. I'm not saying that this level is bad, but it's absolutely the weakest top 10 level. Let me say that. You call it a skill issue what you want, but that's just what I think right now. Alright, gotta go through this boring auto-scroller. I mean, that's probably the thing, right? There was a similar level in the past where you kind of have to beat it the first time to enjoy it. Because if you have to play it multiple times like I'm doing right now, it's easily going to get tedious very fast. And that's the thing with auto-scroll. I can't even speak today. That's the thing with auto-scrollers, right? Where if you don't do it the first time, then it's gonna get annoying real fast. That's another not auto-scroller. That's another blind jump, by the way, if you decide to rush it. Which I'm not. I don't know if I'm just bad, but I cannot get out of there without taking a hit. Let's just hang out in here. Why not, you know? Oh, can I jump through these? Okay, well, I kind of wish I knew that to begin with. They don't exactly look like the platforms you could jump through, but sure. GG's, I guess. You see a thick, concrete-looking block. Tell me that doesn't look like you could jump through it. Considering, by the way, the middle block that's on layer 2, you can't jump through that one. You can't. So yeah, as much as I like the creator, they're still part of the team that made one of my favorite ROM hacks of all time, so kudos to you. Obviously, this was a time before that hack came out. I think Jump came out in 2015, 2016, and this VLDC5 came out in 2013, so it's kind of like Morsel, right? His first appearance was VLDC4, I think. So, to start, it is a little weak. It's definitely our weakest tops. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? What I always do for the top 10 levels? I always check what the judges have to say for each level. So let me do that right now. So, we got this. So, I'm going to start from the first level, which was... I got to look up the creators' names again. I'm just gonna do like a quick skim and see. So we got BMF's level, who made Mysterious Hole. So let's find BMF. Alright. So I'll just read it and I quote. So we have lack of a real cohesive design despite playing very well. 3 different general settings for no explicit and misleading intro. The 4th section just feels like it's just there. My thoughts exactly. Nice use of secret side areas throughout the level. Enemies just feel like stage furniture for the most part. Yeah. One-up bonus room is completely unchanged, I suppose, if it ain't broke. So, yeah. Basically what I said, right? Alright, what about Underway? Okay. Underway. Alright, like some levels in this contest, there was very heavy focus towards visual appeal. Yeah, right? Unlike some levels that do that, this one holds up very well aside from some gaffes? What kind of word is that? Does not alert players that the cave ground is passable in a safe manner. Yeah. Surprise lower ceiling in the early part of the second half of the level. That's kind of why I try to drop down to the what's it called? Not great platform, but the cave background, because I did notice that the ceiling with the vines were pretty close to the ceiling. Alright, best looking level in the entire contest. I mean, that is a little bit of oh look, there's Vink's level. Oh, I gotta show it on stream. Disqualified. Can't even play the level. Alright, what about GeminiRage? That is our next one. I gotta search up. GeminiRage. Alright. Pacing is fairly odd. The first half is over relatively quick, but the second, while it plays very, very well, kind of drags on thanks to the slower pace necessary. Okay, I really was stumbling over myself there, right? Rumia to put some underwear on. You're not. Wait, what? What do they mean by this? Alright. Next one. We have Louis 37. So what did the judge say about this one? Amazing from start to finish. Okay, the level utilizes an otherwise standard enemy, sliding Koopas to ways that make him a consistent threat. Touché. While not being overbearing, level otherwise remains to be of high quality without any real dips. Yeah, upon entering the cave, if you take the right drop off, there's a blind drop, yeah. And wow, yeah. The judge really thought highly of this level. I dropped my controller, by the way. So yeah, this level and Procrastination, it definitely is our weakest level of the top 10 by far. There was blind jumps, there was cutoff, there was inconsistencies with the boss battle. The auto-scroller was kind of filler. I mean, yeah, it had the layer 2 special, like, not layer 2, sorry. The special auto-scroller, heavy quotations, but they didn't really do anything with it. The secret exit wasn't very inspired, and yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, I don't know what the judges saw in it that I didn't, but comparing to the other top 10 levels, which, again, I shouldn't be comparing levels with each other, but that's kind of what I've been doing, and I'm kind of gonna keep it that way, because just in terms of functionality, right? Because the previous levels had no cutoff. I mean, GeminiRage's level kind of had the thing with the aesthetics where it was a bit inconsistent, but like this one, the aesthetics were, I mean, the water section was very nice, but everything else was like, why did that one section look like tomato? The ground was green, the dirt was red. You have a tomato background. Yeah, like, the good things about this level, it had some cute setups with the enemies. Like, they utilize each enemy in a unique way to make it an actual obstacle, which, high kudos, right? They felt like they were placed for a reason instead of just stage filter like that one judge said for Mysterious Hole. But other than that, yeah, I think it's our weakest level so far. So unfortunately, I think it's gonna go down pretty low. I mean, does it really deserve to go all the way down here? That's kind of saying a bit too much, isn't it? But again, I can't be biased. I genuinely have to think about every other level compared to this one. So with that said, I mean, yeah, all of these levels were just mid at best, but they had something going for it that this level did as well, but just in terms of polished, right? This level doesn't feel very polished. But the enemies, it's something to really gloss over, but thinking back at it, they really did utilize the enemies very well. But I do not think it's all the way up here. Like, this level's better. Super Mario World Dinosaur Land is better. The ship is better. Rex Ruins was pretty boring. But, you know what? Maybe it does deserve to go up here. No, there's Apocalyptic Plains. That was good. What a Blue Hill wasn't very... You know, I'm just gonna put it over What a Blue Hill. I was even thinking Shrums was better, but... I'm gonna end the procrastination, as this level says. So, I think I spelled it wrong. Alright, Procrastination. There we go. That is a big word. So aesthetics, there was cut off. The underwater section looked nice. Gimmick, there wasn't really a gimmick. 7. Consistency. So, blind jump, enemies, you know what, aesthetics even gets a 7 because of the boss battle, I kind of forgot. So yeah, blind jumps, well, first of all, I'll give creativity an 8. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna ultimately end it on, I think, 6.5, because I even give creativity the benefit of the doubt. The creator really did utilize the enemies well. Playability, I think, gets an 8, despite it all. I even give it a 6. Our username, Louis37. I might just be biased, but because, again, they're part of the team that made one of my favorite hacks, there's a certain aura around it that I feel bad for. Just like, sorry, it's kind of like Morsel, right? I do not want to talk down to this creator. They made one of my favorite hacks. I feel intimidated by their presence, so I'll give you an 8 for the username. Get me out of here. I'm just kidding. But yeah, assuming this is the creator's first, you know, one of the first levels they made for Super Mario World, it is a good start, but it's certainly not their last level, right? So that's where it's gonna go for us. We got 2 other top 6 levels to look for next. I'm trying to find my ranking list. Alright, ooh, I'm looking at the other oh, that's VLDC6. I'm looking at all the other 6th place finishers, and I'm kind of excited because they are names I recognize very well. Is Wither Skelly? I think Wither Skelly is superwiidude. I want to make sure for sure though, so I'm gonna look at the. Oh wait, no, I can look at the submissions page. Hey, I forgot I could do that. So now I could search up at diamond level. Yes, this is superwiidude. This is the dude who was both a VLDC judge and got 2nd place in the official rankings for VLDC4. So this might be a banner. So we got at diamond level by Wither Skelly, aka superwiidude. This is 6th place. 6th place with a score of 26.83 out of 30. Let's do this. I'm kind of excited. Alright. Background already looks pretty cool. Can I reach that? Ooh! I really had to reach for that. I don't really get why these ones are kind of darkened compared to this. Is it because of the lava? I don't really see it, unfortunately. But other than that, I kind of like the aesthetics already. It's looking pretty snazzy daisy, if I say so myself. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but here I am. You know what I'm gonna do? I have the option to do so. Let's do that and play the level as if we didn't have the Switch Palaces, you know? Shoutouts to that frickin' Switch Palace Way level, I think. It was by one of my favorite YouTubers, and I said it was one of the weakest levels in all of VLDC5, and it's honestly not one of the weakest, but it definitely got ranked very low on my ranking list. I think 70th place or something. Yeah, midway already. God damn. All right. That was a quickie. I still don't really get the aesthetics. I'm trying to think what they're supposed to be, and the only thing that's coming to mind, and I consider myself to have a really good imagination, the only thing that's coming to mind is the lava lighting, right? But apparently there was 2 Yoshi coins in that one. Okay. Wow, that was a very short level. 40. Yeah, well, that was short. What the heck? I barely got to talk about the level. I kind of was just playing it. It's okay, because I think episode... I just bit my tongue. I think episode 13 or 14, we finally got a bingo from that. So that means the run is valid. Alright, wow. Yeah, that level was short. It was short but sweet, though. I enjoyed all of it thoroughly. But it was still a short level, so... So what does the judge have to say for itself? I mean, I did like it, but it was short, so that's gonna put a heavy dent into the rankings. Alright, there. I'll put superwiidude in case. Yeah, there we go. Alright. A level that plays well, but feels like it could be so much more if it were longer. Exactly. Seriously, the level's literally over before you know it. Yup. Yeah, like, it's short. Even this judge gave it a pretty low score, so it's kind. So that must mean the other 2 judges, which I don't have access to, by the way, gave it like a max score for it to be 6th place. I'm not saying it's a bad level whatsoever. I did enjoy it, but it's still short. So like, there's all these levels down here, you know? There's Cooperoid City, you know? I can't be biased, but the level was short. Ah. I don't know, man. I don't want to give it a score all the way down here, but it would be unfair to all the other levels to put it, like, up here. The level was fun. It wasn't creative, but it was very vanilla, and I did enjoy myself playing it. There was no inconsistencies. The level was legit. It was fun, but it was just short, so... Man. Man is all I gotta say. Alright, let's look at everything. So, unfortunately, I think the series of mid-levels that are all these levels here are by default better. Just because they're a proper level's length. So now it goes back to... goes somewhere here with all these levels. Oh yeah, this was the switch block level I was talking about, by the way. Okay, hold on. Because there's the Tower Inferno. Okay, no way it's better than these two levels. Even though this here is it was an interesting level. I mean, Volcanic Vegetation's better. Generic Castle was as well. Maple Woods as well. It could be better than these, I guess. There's also Soaring Gardens. What was... hold on. What was wrong with... okay, there's Generic Castle. Yeah, this level I want to check real quick again. Right. This level had so much potential as well. A heartbreaker, honestly. This level too. Man, there's just so many heartbreakers. Yeah, this level's better. Crafty Creation's better. The Tower Inferno is kind of polarizing, but it's still longer than, Whoops, I don't want to do that. Ah! Where's Foopy Forest? Oh my god, I wanna... frickin'... thank you. Jeez. Okay, so... I don't want to dwell on this too long. I think it's just... it's better than Hack 3, not better than Maple Woods. That's my final answer. I don't want to dwell on it anymore. At Diamond level, gets 56. I'm gonna put a sad face because I'll remember why it got ranked so low. Like, this level is not bad whatsoever. Absolutely not. I like this level. But this is a super duper looper zooper case of everything above it is better in some way or another by default. So like aesthetics, I'll give an 8. I didn't really get it. Gimmick, it was a solid level. Consistency 10. Playability 8.5. It was very fun. Even a 9? Nah. Creativity, not all that much. And username, there's Wither Skelly and superwiidude. I kind of like superwiidude a bit more than Wither Skelly. So let's go down the middle. I'll say 7. So yeah, like, this level honestly rules. There's a level similar to this that... I mean, it came to mind while I was ranking it, but now that I've finished ranking it, I don't remember what I was going to say about it. Yeah, what a shame, dude. Like, yeah, every level above it is by default better in one way or another. Because they don't necessarily have to be over the top with it. So yeah, as a top 10 level, getting a... That's what I was gonna say. This person got 2nd place in VLDC4, right? The official rankings. My rankings, I think he got VLDC4. Yeah, they made Ghosting Factory. superwiidude ended up getting 4th place in VLDC4. Or in my ranking list, I mean. So... oh... what a shame. What a shame. Alright, but we move on. How long have I been streaming for? Been going quite a while. I don't really want to rush it, so I think it's gonna be funny if I do the last 6th place level and then do the finale, the last 5 levels next time. So who's the last 6th place creator? We got Blue Leaf. That's again all these creators for 6th place. We have Louis37, superwiidude, and Blue Leaf. Those are all very solid creators. Like they make levels that I'm excited about. So, all right, off we go. I just want to make sure after this. Okay, there is no more ties. It is going to be the official top 5. Anyway, here's Blue Leaf. So level. We have Wooded Stronghold by Blue Leaf. This is the last 6th place level. It's going to be the last level of the stream. As much as I want to continue, but I don't want to do like 5th place and 4th place and then just be like, yeah, that's it for me. Maybe I will. No. Let's just end it here. I think it's going to be more fitting if I save the final 5. Alright. Yeah, score of 26.83 out of 30. Let's do it. So I think this is going to be a... that's a PP, by the way. This is going to be a banger level. Because Blue Leaf has been a constant top 10 finisher in like every VLDC that I can remember. How do I get you? Oh. Shoot another for me. There we go. Let me back up, by the way. I want to make sure. Is my face cam good if I sit back? I mean, it's as good as it's going to get, right? Alright. Ooh! Alright, it's... I mean, it does come off as wooden. But... oh, it's a secret! I hope I'm not gonna... okay, I'm not. Normally I'm worried that there's a ceiling up there, and you kind of just spin jump until you take damage, or you die. Whoa! Look how long that midway is. It's shooting from the depths below. Alright. Normal first half, and auto-scroller. Auto-scroller in my top 6 level? Nuh-uh. Ah! So yeah, once again, just a... ooh! Just a solid level. Comes off as very vanilla-esque. Whoa! Whoa. Stop. Ah! Kind of freaking out right now. That's what I get for talking smack. I'm not even trying to. It's not a bad level whatsoever. But oh my god. I'm freaking out. Ah! Oh my god. Dude, I'm pooping bricks right now. Pooping fireballs even? I don't know. Ah! Oh my god, that was pushing me down. That sucks. Alright, let's be careful. I honestly would rather not die here. Alright, patience paid off. He's coming eventually. Alright, custom boss. Custom boss. With an auto generator. Okay. No, I shouldn't take it right now. Ah! I don't like being this close to the edge. Alright. Alright. They made a auto scroller exciting because that kept me on my tippy toes. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do another one because of that. That was fun. It didn't seem like it in terms of the aesthetics. Jesus, I cannot speak right now. In terms of aesthetics, but I mean, it was a flat level, and I don't mean that in a bad way whatsoever. Like, it's just a mid-level, but in a solid way. We go back to the 3 S's: extremely solid, mid-solid, meh-solid. This is just mid-solid, but in a good way. I mean, it's a good way either way, but let's see what the judge says about this. Notepad. No, I need Mr. DP. Mr. DP as a judge name goes hella hard, by the way. Alright. So we got Blue Leaf. Yeah, this dude constantly gets top 10s in any VLDC we enter. You'd probably look back at like my VLDC 4 and 3 playthrough, and this dude would be in the top 10. Alright. An overall strong level that could fit well into a New Game Plus style take on Super Mario World. Not too generous, but not too tough either. Honestly, yeah. It didn't feel very Super Mario World-esque to me, and I normally say if a level feels like a Super Mario World level, right, or not. And this one didn't, but seeing the judge say it, I kind of see it. Like, if I squint really hard, sure. So yeah, like, it's just a strong level. Not really much else to say. The auto scroller was exciting when it shouldn't have been. Maybe I made it exciting, who knows, but that was fun. The first half was, I dropped my controller. The first half was fine. There's nothing special, but it still kept me intrigued. Again, if it's a level that's like, oh, you know, if I see a midway, it's like, oh, I guess it's the midway. When I'm stressing about a midway, that means the level's like not as fun. But when I'm not, then that means I'm enjoying the level, and this one I did. So with that said, I don't think it's top 10 despite it all, but in terms of vanilla, it could go pretty high. In fact, maybe it can go up here even. Wraithwreck is not a level that can relate to anything. There's Trent Reznor's home. I still can't believe this. Must I mention, this level is officially the lowest ranked level in VLDC5. This was 96th out of 96th place level, and it got 16th place. In terms of vanilla, it really is a good level. But there's not really anything special to it. There's also Glyph, Edifice. I do think it's up here somewhere, but there's just deciding where. Beach Cavern is better. Mysterious Hole is better. Maybe not actually, because in terms of level, no, Mysterious Hole is better still. Sorry to say. I think it's either just above her new castle or it's above Trent Reznor's home. I think just better than her new castle. I think that's what I want to give it. It's not a bad level whatsoever, but everything else Stronghold. Oops. Wooden Stronghold. I can type. Because the aesthetics, nothing too special. It didn't really strike me as wooden. They could have done a better job at it, no offense. Wooden Stronghold is still not very wooden. Consistency, there is the golden Bowser statue that got hit by the auto scroller, but I don't think it's enough to knock it down a point. There's the auto scroller though, so fine. 9.5. Playability, fun. Creativity, not really. Alright, username Blue Leaf. I mean, it's a leaf that's blue. 6, I guess. Nah, probably like a 5. It's pretty bland, but it is a constant top 10 finisher. Alright. What time is it? I'll do one more. Because what I plan on doing is, if I stream tomorrow, it is Mystery Monday, but I could finish VLDC5 and then switch to Pokemon. Let's do one more. Let's get a taste of our top 5. We'll do the Elite 4 in the finale. How about that? Because I remember when I did VLDC3's finale, I was losing a lot of steam by the final 3. And it feels like if I did that again, that it wouldn't be fair for judging, right? Because I kind of just want it to be over with. I'd rather take my time, like I said at the beginning of the stream. Alright, 5th place. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Agent Q. I know where that is, because that is near the ending of VLDC5. There it is. Agent Q. Toffee Terrain. TNT. This is 5th place. So we got, 5th place. Got Agent Q. This score of 27 flat out of 30. And, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is 5th place out of 96. It's Toffee Terrain by Agent Cube with a score of 27 out of 30. Let's do it. I pressed A and nothing happened. Okay. So yeah, technically, in terms of the judge list I'm looking at, apparently only the top 5 mattered. So this is like the proper finale, if that makes any sense. Good start! Good start. I already like the aesthetics though. When I saw Toffee, I was like, okay, it's gonna be very orange like, but I like this monochrome color. That makes no sense, but I don't know what I'm trying to say, but either way, I already like the aesthetics. It's very just chillax, you know? Okay, we are looking for a secret exit. I do notice that the level didn't really give us enough time. I mean, I'm just basing that on right now. So yeah, so far, like the 10th place levels, I'm not saying were the best, but they were the most impactful to me so far. I mean, there was that short level as well by I already forget the creator's name. My brain is not working today. I'm sorry, chat. Superwiidude, I think is what it was. Midway. Once again, didn't really... Oh, there's a little bit of cutoff at the bottom, by the way. Not really worried about a midway because I am enjoying myself. Still wonder where the secret exit's gonna be. It's gonna be up here? I'm glad that I couldn't reach up there because I feel like that would have been a soft lock. Oh gosh. Alright, let's chillax a bit. We're going a little too speedy, you know? That was weird. Did you see that? It was like right here. When the ground shook, you kinda saw a little pipe. Alright. Gee, wonder if we can enter that pipe. Can I enter any of these? I feel a sneeze coming, so I might have to... I'm just gonna... Give me a second. Alright, I got baited. And so did chat. I guess the fake out did its job because I just lost all my power-ups already. Is it gonna make me... I hope it's not gonna make me carry the chuck all the way through. I hope I'm even going the right way. Ah! Is this the secret? Or is this just the path to goo? I guess we're gonna find out soon. There's a lot of spinies. Whoa! What the... Alright, so that's an unused block, believe it or not. I'm surprised that's even allowed. I think if it was an earlier VLDC, that would have been a DQ based on just that one block. Yeah, those are Super Mario Bros. 3 blocks. And yeah, like I said, they're unused. They are in the that was a weird noise. Damn. Alright, found the keyhole. Was running out of time. Alright, so yeah, this level is... no power up for me. Very, it's almost like I'm about to say something bad about it. I still like this level a lot. Like, it's just that feeling I'm getting from the aesthetics. It's bringing out something in me, and I really like it. I guess I like toffee, I don't know. Alright, whoop. If you saw that pause frame, there's actually a lot of enemies there. So yeah, this is a big sub-area. Because, again, for aesthetics, you don't need to be freaking, like, all flashy all the time, right? Because, as I said for, I think it was that bubble level, sometimes too much aesthetics hurts, you know? You know when a level has good aesthetics or not, and this level really does. Like, I like it a lot. My nose is constantly itchy. This level's cursed or something. It's that toffee smell, you know? Trying to smell it. It smells very coffee-esque. Alright, this time I'm gonna wait for that red spiny, because that's what I got spooked about last time. And I died just before the secret exit. It wasn't the midway, but I did almost die. Or not almost die, but I did die before an exit. Kind of. Alright, so that's the secret exit. Again, feels uninspired, but I do appreciate this, the secret exit being like an entire, like, separate obstacle course, right? Instead of just being like, hey, here's a pipe and the secret's in here. Because what was that one level that we played? It was the Louis level where that secret exit, I mean, you did technically, I always appreciate a level where the keyhole and the key are in two separate places, so you kind of have to find, you know, two parts of the secret exit, right? Like, okay, if you find the keyhole, kind of makes you wonder, where is the key? Alright, jeez. It doesn't feel like it, but I guess this enemy has slight enemy spam. It's not enough for me to feel overwhelmed, but the screen constantly has something going for it, is what I'm saying. Alright, still can't jump over. That's a good thing, by the way. Because yes, in the past there was I think VLDC3, I kid you not, a top 10 level had a soft lock potential in it. And that was just like are you serious? An are you serious moment? Because that's the last thing you expect from a top 10 level, right? Is a frickin' soft lock potential, but no. I died. And I kind of forgot that I got outplayed by so many freaking moles down. I can't believe. I think that entire run, I died, or not died, but all the power-ups I collected, each one of them was from a. I want to know what's in that question mark block. You want to know what's in this question mark block right here, and we're gonna find out in today's episode of VLDC5, only at twitch.tv/EanoFelix. And it's a Yoshi, okay. See, good thing I did check, because that's the last thing I expected. I thought it was going to be another power-up. So that begs the question again. You definitely could have done something with the secret exit with a Yoshi, for example, right? Like, if you locked it behind a Yoshi, that's what makes the secret exit exciting, right? Because I would not think it was a Yoshi, but when I would see, oh, I need a Yoshi for this secret exit, then it would get me wondering, where is the Yoshi? Where do I get him? How do I bring him here, you know? Because it seems like with the Yoshi, it's just kind of... I mean, stopping me from dying is for one thing, but for another, kind of making the obstacles a little harder. And yeah, there is a lot of enemies, isn't there? 24! Sorry, 24. Gotta get my deeper voice in. Alright, so that was our 5th place level. I don't know if it's enemy spam. It kind of is, but I have played some other levels. Other levels in the past that were proper enemy spam. That just was like, okay, this is ridiculous, you know? But this one, still enemy spam, but it's fine, I think. So what do the judges say about this? Sorry, judge. No plural, because I don't have access to the other judges. And yeah, that's the last level of today's stream. I'm going to leave the final 4 for next stream, which might be tomorrow. Alright, Agent Q. Agent Q has been a reoccurring creator as well, but I don't know if they get a constant top 10. They might, but... Alright, an overall very solid level that keeps its head on straight and doesn't go off track from start to finish. Okay. Looks very amazing from the terrain to the background to the palettes, and while I question pyramid structures in the background, it didn't really stick out to me that much, but okay. The shading on the trees is a little too dark and off-colored, kind of. Nice voice crack. Did not fill the bottom row all the way for neither the background or the foreground, leaving for a single pixel of the skies. Yep, I saw those. What do you mean by this? Those goddamn effing hips. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of slowdown. I did not experience that, but with the enemy spam, heavy quotations, it is not similar, but it is to be expected. So, yeah, I like the aesthetics of this level. The level itself kept busy. I liked it overall, though. I think it was a very solid level. Like I said, the level doesn't need to be flashy. It doesn't need to have new stuff thrown at my face for it to stick out, right? Like, this level deserves its placement, question mark. It absolutely, it's a good level. I feel like the more I'm trying to justify my reason, it makes it sound like I didn't like this level. Like, again, if you want to be brutally honest, I still think the two top 10 or the two 10th place levels, I keep saying top 10 for the 10th place levels, but the 10th place levels were by far the best ones so far. Same with the short level, if only that one was longer. But, yeah. So, once again, it's not top 10 on my list, but I think it could go pretty high up. Maybe it will be top 10. Hold on. No, there's Around the World still. But there's Gloomy Grassland. No, because of the enemy spam. I do think this level was a bit heavy on the enemy side. So, with that said, I think I'm going to knock it down because of that. So, I still liked it though. As a level, it was exciting, but was it because of the enemy spam? With less enemies, would it be considered boring? Not really, actually. Even if they toned down the enemies, I still would have liked it the way it was. Maybe it does deserve to go up here. Better than Mysterious Hole? No, okay, hold on. Maybe not. There's Wooden Stronghold, which I liked Toffee Terrain more. Wraithwreck I cannot relate to. There's Trent Reznor's Home. The Tower as well. And does it go down here? Not really. The thing I'm facing right now... Hey, Saint EP! How are you, fellow EP? Unfortunate to say you've caught me at the end of my stream. Because I'm going to be ranking this level and ending the night. But I hope you've been well, Saint EP. How was your weekend, if I may ask? Yeah, I don't know about this level. The thing to me is, with the enemy spam, which again wasn't that bad, I am doing well, thank you for asking. Now again, sorry to say, I will be ending after I rank this. You just broke your arm stretching? Man, your body is like glass. Your body can't catch a break. Alright. Toffee Terrain. So, again, I don't think it was enemy spam, but in terms of professional opinion, I think so. I like the background. The level itself was exciting throughout. It didn't tilt me at all. You'll live though? Yeah, you already went through enough. You can't afford to go out now. Not on my watch. I mean, Mysterious Hole had nicer aesthetics. The reason why I'm relating to Mysterious Hole is the Toffee Terrain is like Mysterious Hole's evil brother. That Mysterious Hole had not enough enemies, and Toffee Terrain had more than enough enemies. Like, they should have... TOFFEE Terrain should have gave Mysterious Hole a bit more enemies from their level. But Beach Cavern. Beach Cavern was very legit. The Bubble Forest and Around the World. So it's not up here. But... it's better than the tower, so it can really go right here somewhere. You know what? Let me check Beach Cavern again. Maybe I'm giving Beach Cavern too much credit, but I know I really like that level, so I don't know. So let me play it a bit more than just like checking the first ground. Woo! Alright, so yeah. We're going inside the caves! We yearn for the mines! So yeah, I still don't know. I think TOFFEE Terrain could go either just above or under Mysterious Hole. I'm just debating now. Either or. I like the Mysterious Hole more, but in terms of overall level, I think TOFFEE Terrain has the upper hand. I think Mysterious Hole gets the upper hand. I think. Well, let me tell you, when we do the finalized rankings, it's probably going to change a lot. And that's what I told myself. I shouldn't be waiting until the finalization. I should be doing it now, but I just don't know. See, I like aesthetics. I liked it a lot. I really did. Gimmick, it was a normal level. Consistency probably gets 2 whole points off because of the enemies. Again, it wasn't a problem. I'll even give it 8.5 because I don't know how to feel about... I'll even put here, enemy spam, question marks. Because I don't know myself. Because it looked like and it played like enemy spam, but I didn't have trouble with enemy spam like I did with previous levels. So I don't know. Playability, honestly 8.5. It was legit. And creativity, not all that much. I got a 7.5. Alright, username. Agent Q. Rolls off the tongue nicely. Sounds really cool. Who knows what the Q stands for though, so... I'll give you a 5.5. Now I'll give you a 6. Alright, with that, again, sorry same EP, but that's gonna do it for me tonight. So it looks like they left already. So I wish you all a good night. Next time we're going to do the Final Four, the Elite Four, chat. And then probably do Mystery Monday right after. So yeah. Have a good night. I could have probably powered out the Final Four, but like I said, I kind of learned my lesson with when I did VLDC3's finale. I don't want to rush it. So other than that, I'm going to go to bed. Tune in tomorrow for the finale. And probably Pokemon. But other than that, have a good night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And peace. Peace. This is awkward. Peace.